Hey fellas, Frankie Day here on YouTube again. Okay guys, tonight is Wednesday evening. This is the final reveal for my REVELL 128 scale Sopwith Camel and the splendid colors of the English Naval Service, World War I, 1918, and khaki, buff, and blue. It is the color schedule on this here aircraft. Okay guys, this is a very enjoyable kit, man. Anybody who's got one of these bad girls in their stash pile or think about getting one, it's a good kit, guys. As old as it is, it still holds its weight in gold. And it was a fast build. I put a lot of time in it. I've been on this thing all day long. I got about 12 hours logged into it today. So she's all done, and after this video I'm going to pull out another build I'll be doing. It's going to be a surprise. Maybe I might get some kind of a flying boat thing going down or something, some kind of a group build, and we'll talk about it after the final reveal. Anyway fellas, with no further ado, we'll swing over and take a look at this the kite, the Sopwith Camel, and in all her splendor. And I got a special treat for Panzerman's bunker, my good buddy Bill out there. I got a figure, and he's standing proudly next to his beautiful Sopwith Camel. Okay guys, let's take a gander at this Sopwith Camel. There it is, fellas, right there. Got her all done. Color schedule thing is khaki on top, buff on the bottom sides, and it's been weathered using various washes. No problem with the decals, they're all in strips, so you got to be very careful. They have their share of difficulty. So anybody chooses to build this kit, use this color schedule as depicted on the box top. Make sure it's pretty well glossed down before you apply those decals, because these wings got some texture to them, and those decals are to cling to those nooks and crannies. It would be hard to maneuver the decal on this kind of a wing, you know. I mean, the way the plastic is molded. So always gloss it down real good. Then after the decal's done, let it set and dry. Then you can turn around and put some matte finish on there. Okay, guys, we're going to take a close shot of this pilot right here. This is for Panzer Bill. He likes his pilots. He has hand nestled on the prop, and he's happy camper. So would I if I had a real airplane like this. A little bit too much, fellas. Anyway, this was a very good build, guys, and goes together very easily. I use monofilament for the rigging on it, and believe you me, that rigging, there's a lot of rigging on there. And that's what makes the model. Because these things were a very elite kit at one time back in the late 1950s. And they're more or less directed to the experienced model builder, because he had his ways of building the model to make it look nice. So this is right out of the box. Painted khaki, buff, toned down with whitewash, and also I used a little buff wash too. And when it's all done, I gave it a wash of black. And it's a beautiful airplane indeed, it is, fellas. It really is. This aircraft was very popular at its time. And the Sopwith Camel, you have to be a very experienced pilot to fly these camels because they had a very tendency of nosing over on the field. And so anyway, same thing with the Fokker DR1 because of the wing loading on it and everything, you know, and the center of gravity. And the center of gravity, you don't give it too much, it'll nose over on you. That's a lot of these airplanes were wrecked because of nosing over on the fields. And so the experienced pilots learned a trick how to land them in. So the Sopwith Camel has always been one of my favorites of the World War I era. They have a lot of history behind them. Roy Brown, and incidentally, this gentleman here standing next to us, the Camel, is not Roy Brown. I knew who the devil who he is though, but he's a proud pilot. And like I say, fellas, with the paint schedule on this kit here is depicted on the box. I never heard of a naval service, air services back in World War I, and especially this color. So that's why I go ahead and build out the box. This is the first time I ever built a Camel with color schedule. Most of them were just either they have a red cowl or aluminum and all khaki and buff, and that's go from there. But there's a lot out there, fellas, that a lot of us modelers don't know, and so I learned something on this color scheme with this here aircraft. It's very colorful. I like it, and I try to weather it down like the way it would appear to be, being outside all the time. And that'll be it. Okay, guys, this concludes my Sopwith Camel 128 scale by the great fellows from great folks from Revell, and I'll swing the camera over to yours truly. Okay. Alrighty, guys. I've been walking around the stash pile today, farting around, see what I can dig up out of there, and I looked over and said, huh, I never built one of these before. I bet the guys out there would like to see me build this one. So let me introduce this kit. I'll be starting on this. Alrighty then. Excuse me, guys, I had a little triangle right here a while ago. This is a Von Voss Viking, 222 Viking flying boat. It's like I had the 238, but 238 was the biggest flying boat at the boot off I had back in 1939, 1940. But they found them very slow and cumbersome, so they never used it. But they did use these for anti-patrol submarine bombers. They were using one of these flying boats. So I've never built one of these before, so this is a scale of 172. And believe you me, fellas, this thing is almost as big as the Martin Mars. And the fuselage is exactly the great length of this box. This box is probably about a good 22, 23 inches long. So that's how long the fuselage is. It's a long fuselage. It's big. And there's a lot of parts this get to, so I'm going to get this thing done in a hurry. So this is about a good 2-week build right here, and there's lots of interior detail inside here, and so I'll probably be making some videos of this, and we'll all build this thing together. So that's the next project I'm doing right now, guys. Got the Camel out of the way. I got the Junkers 88 out of the way, and gotta get that Liberty ship almost got it down. So right now I'm just kind of getting a lot of stuff out of the way, just kind of keep me getting stuck all the time. And working on my flying suitcase to the Henry Page Hampton bomber, old Tadpole. So I'll be working on that and make a video of that too. Okay, guys, that about does it. So that's on the agenda. So tomorrow's Thursday. I'll probably have a video Friday. It'll be on the Viking, and the video will be how much I got done as the construction follows, and that'll be it. Camel said that's it for her, that's it for him, that's it for me, and I'd like to thank everybody again for tuning in. May God bless and make Mama happy. Happy modeling. Please subscribe and get this video up. Those old freaking day wants to see some. And thank you guys. We'll catch you next video. So stay tuned Friday for an update on the Bum Boss 222 Viking. So I'll have that underway for you right quick. Okay guys, Frankie Day out of here. Bye boys.